These videos are pretty much public service announcements, right? Whatever you take out of here, you probably had a question about something and you're like, where can I find that information? And you go on YouTube. All right, so today I'm gonna give you some public service information that could be helpful if you're looking to sell your home. I recently went to a listing appointment last week, and it came through one of the paid for sites that I use. And you know, I get it. I don't know these people. They weren't referred to me by any specific person. And I get it. They're going to be interviewing other agents. And these tend to be the most competitive situations. So I always try to do my best. I put my best foot forward. I made a binder for them. I gave them all the information on their home, you know, what I thought it could be worth. And this is all without seeing it, of course. Now it's a rental. And they have pretty good rental history, and they manage it themselves. They do it on VRBO, etc. That's all great. And I asked them, I go, you guys have bought and sold many houses in the area. Why are you calling me? And apparently their other agent that they had is getting a little bit, elderly and has moved on. Okay, fine, great, no problem. Well, I went through the whole process and I explained to them the new rules with commissions. And this is where it gets complicated for some. Typically, people have split their commissions. Let's say it's 6%. They split 3% with the buyer side, 3% with the seller side. And that's how typically it's gone through the years, but things have changed. I can list your house now for whatever I want. Actually, I always could, but I could list it for a flat fee. I could list it for 1%, 2%, 3%, 6%, okay? And it's how we deal with that buyer side that can change the equation. Well, this is very perplexing to me. The folks that I met with last week went with a listing only service type of real estate brokerage, which is that you pay them a flat fee when they sell your house of 3.5%. Now, I offered to list their house for 3% and allow the buyer side agent to, handle that. And they went with a more expensive listing side, entry only agency, and they're actually probably going to wind up paying closer to 6.5% by the time this is all through. And I tried to explain it to them, and I showed them the paperwork here that clearly says that the buyer's agent can ask for their commission in the offer to purchase. Now, maybe they didn't understand it well enough. Maybe it was explained differently at some other place. But here's the deal, okay? If I'm the buyer's side agent, I can ask for my commission in the offer to purchase in South Carolina. And it's not negotiable. People think, oh, we can, no, it's not. You can't negotiate it, okay? As soon as you start to negotiate, the offer's basically declined, okay? The offer's no longer valid. Once you make a change to that piece of paper, it's no longer valid. So I can ask for anything I want, and I did tell them this. I told them, look, I could ask for 3, I could ask for 4. Apparently, it went right over their head. They didn't get it. Because now they're paying 3.5 to a listing entry-only brokerage, and they're gonna allow those buyer's agents to just ask for whatever they want. Well, why wouldn't I ask for 3.5? Am I less valuable than this entry-only website? I don't think so. So what's that put their total commission at? 7? Folks, I'm not trying to trick you here. This is just free information. Do with it what you please, but understand what you're doing, okay? Because on a $400,000 home, like I was gonna list that house for 5, okay? If they wound up paying 7, that's an extra 2%. Do the math, right? Come on, it's like $8,000 it's gonna cost them because of this mistake. Not much I can do now. Anyways, I'm Brian Sullivan. I'm your realtor in Myrtle Beach. January weather here. Woo, we're looking at some snow. Brian's not happy about that, but maybe an inch or two. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't trust these weather people. But anyways, give me a call if you got any questions. If this comes up, just call me and ask me. I'll tell you the answer for free. I'm not trying to trick you. There's no tricks here. I know a lot of agents can be shady and bad reputations and all that. But not all of us are like that. Some of us are just trying to help and give you information. So it is what it is. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.